Banana, banana, banana. Hubba, hubba, hubba. Hubba, hubba, hubba. Where were we? Right, wave 150. And it's not live. Why is it not going live? Why is it not going live? Okay. That's cool. Eat him. Okay, no big battles this floor. That's good. You're already holding a soul, do you are. I don't really want to make you slower. Put it on Doc Spawn. No, we're gonna put it on Zacian, screw it. I want to see how big of a difference it made. Wow, okay. I really need to switch that nature. Granted, the really high special defense is good for up against Eternatus if we don't actually get our switch that we need. If we don't get the DNA splicers and we can't like be invincible. Hey, Alyssa. Hello, Alyssa. Ah! Oh, I licked the mic. Tastes like sadness. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're sick, dude. I hope you feel better soon. It is pouring outside here, so feels like a slow, sick day. Lure's kind of lame right now. Got a rare candy docs. Steelix! Stab. Back to back, nice. Dude, one of the Zacian runs, I got 2 Latias in the same run. Yeah, no, I wouldn't if I had a fever. I had 2 Latias to one of these runs. Brick Break, who can get Zacian can get Brick. And Parasect and Spinda, but there's like no reason to take most of these items. You stab and you also stab. Body press. That was doing high horsepower and it might have been a better move. But body press Doc Spun is usually really good. Why are you like this? Every rock type, explosion time. Got another Lychee, okay. Go ahead and see what items we can transfer. Lumberry, give us the Bolton. Lumberry, give one to Spinda. Do I have Behemoth? No, I don't have Behemoth Blade maxed out. Cool. Was it back on when you woke up, or you just noticed all like the clocks like flashing? Medicham time. Really wish I had a fairy type move right now. We'll just Behemoth Blade. That's easy. Easy peasy, just kill. Oh, what's our max level this floor? I do not remember. Is it 150? I feel like it's 150. Maybe it's 152. Stab. They're nice. Hey, it has been a while. What's up, Linguini? How you been? Been a few months. We're up to $127,000. Ah, coffee. Oh, it is 150. Okay. I don't remember if it was 50 or 52. Oh, congrats! That's awesome. Doc Spud and Spindick can learn Covet. I'll take the money. Hello, Noivern. Stab. Even with our defense getting reduced by the nature, or not defense, speed. Ooh! Well, at least it came back on. I do not miss when I'd be growing up and it would just go off and you'd be like, huh. Neat. Or they upgraded some of the power structure around this town. It would just go off during a storm and it would be gone for so long. Okay, we'll take a nugget, more money. Stab. Don't think this one was a gym leader floor. I don't think it... Hey! There's our Zacian egg. Shiny? Come on, man. Okay, new nature acquired. A little bit better IVs. Magical Torque! Okay! That is actually something we needed. That is huge. Okay. Rick Andy. Boom. Ooh. Yeah, Zacian desperately needs better IVs. Stab. Ow. 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 Stab it again. Ow. I don't sleep with like any lights on in my room because I don't want to get blinded when I wake up. I'll have like a window, like a curtain slightly cracked so like the sun can wake me up. Better stuff on Psyduck with Cloud9. Only thing on Azuriel's a new nature, and only thing... Weasel got a new nature. Perfect special defense and a little bit better speed. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's not bad. Okay, what was I gonna cycle? Was I gonna cycle Badlands? I feel like I was gonna do Badlands because we can get to the Wasteland and possibly get some good Pokemon. Okay, we got a big battle in a couple of floors. Stab. Got Lusamine with Necrozma coming up. We're taking the defense. That'll be helpful in this fight. Tap. Oh no, he lived. Oh, Sandstorm. Okay, that doesn't hurt me, so that's fine. Hey, Levi. I don't know. I don't know what that sounds like. I never watched Kick Patowski. I don't think that was like... I feel like that was after... That show was after I was like too old to be watching constant cartoons. Like I was out doing stuff instead. We'll take the dire hit instead. Excadrill might be faster. No. I was like, I have speed like dropped because of the nature on Zacian right now. I'm worried about speed right now. 2010 to 2012. I mean, I was already 11 then when it came out. I wasn't watching a ton of cartoons already by that point. Hey, Bailey. It's going good. It's going good. This is the 5th Zacian run. I'm 3 for 4 on winning with Zacian. Still no DNA splicers. Over 1,000 floors in total across the footage for this video. Over 1,000 floors. Not a single DNA splicer. Ooh, I can take X speed for the Lucamine battle. It's gonna have sturdy. Yep. Ugh, you're so annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna use explosion. Kaboom. Yes, Rico, kaboom. That's what it feels like. It's like they pulled splicers out. I know they didn't, but that's what it feels like. Come on, keep. No, come on. Ooh. Oh no, that doesn't work. Ah. I saw a nature mint and I was like, ooh. Oh wait, I could have used a potion there. I'm stupid. Oh, okay. I actually do know that one then, Levi. Kowalski analysis. Transfer. What do we got on Parasect? Oh, already full of Ganlins. Then Doxbud. Apricot. Take that. Lumberry. Everyone's got Lumberries. Okay. Yeah, I have pickup on a Parasect right now because of the Blacephalon fight. Modest Mint's not good for, like, the entire team. And you'd be like, well, what about Boltund? Boltund has all physical attacks. Return would be interesting. Except for, like, no extra... I could take an extra 4 grand, or I could just make Zacian even stronger for the Lucamine fight, which that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Claire. Nom, 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 nom. Please, for the love of all things holy, let me pull DNA splicers from this fight. Okay, you have Earth Power. I know you have Earth Power. There are no Mega Stones that I can pull. There are no Max Mushrooms I can pull. There's no reason I should be pulling any other items. If it has Earth Power, the cool thing about Zacian's current nature is that my special defense is insane. So, I will take, like, no damage from Earth Power, so I can Sword Dance really easily. Flamethrower! That still did a lot, but it's fine. I literally healed all that health back. That's fine, then. Sword Dance. It had Earth Power last time. And now it's time to sweep. Zacian sweep. Zacian sweep. Zacian sweep. Oh no, a Milotic. Die. What the dog doing? Kill. Yes! Kill! I finally found the GIF of that video. I knew it was real. I found it last night. It's Steve Harvey, and he goes, yes! And then he goes, kill! And it's up on the board, and I finally found it. Hello, hi. Now, the real question is, do I just go for... Oh, wait, no, it's ×4 super effective crunch. Oh, I have been texted. Ooh, I've been offered Olive Garden. Yes. Oh, great heavens, yeah. Olive Garden? In this economy? In this economy? What the dog doing? Crime. Well, see, oh, you're an ice Silvally this time. That still doesn't help you. You want to see something funny? We have dog. Hold on. We have dog. And then we have dog. Then we have mushroom dog. And then we have dog. And then we have dog that is confused. And then we have dog that is painter. We are all dog. It's like the Elden Ring meme. Behold, dog. And it's the tortoise. Behold, dog. What's up, digging a hole in school? How you doing? What in the Kentucky Fried? Oh, good. Faramosa. Good news. Behemoth Blade. Die, potato. It's too easy. You can't let Josh in stat pad. It's Spinda. It's a... Lock rarities, re-roll. Upgrade. I can't waste all that money right now. I can't do it. I'm gonna take the Soul Dew, put it on Zacian, and it's gonna be even stupider. Because now, look, I'm making bad decisions. Because now Zacian is not very fast, but is very well protected. I really need to pull a Nature Mint. Wait. I have to take it. You don't understand. I have 2 of them already. This will make it 90% chance that the berries aren't used. Another one of these? It's the stone dude on the right, from Kalos. Oh, what's his name? Cliff? No, it's not Cliff. It's the rock guy with Tyrantrum. I gotta do that. I gotta do that. That's easy. Grant. Hey, Taco. Now, I think I Swords Dance once. Okay, that wasn't bad. And now I do extra damage to him. Stab. I'm doing alright, Taco. No sturdy? Well, you probably have rock head instead of sturdy, I guess. Stab. I put the sexy. I put the sexy. Big stab. You definitely have sturdy. Yeah, okay. Okay, Leech Life was probably not your best idea there, champ. I'm going for Behem... Sacred Sword. Because he might switch into a Mara. And that's a 4 times weakness. Goodbye, dinosaur. Goodbye. See you. Goodbye. This is Mary Poppins. Stab. We only got a Starf Berry from pickup on that? Come on. How much does it cost to reroll? Do I waste the money with a reroll? That makes sense, Boba. That does make sense, actually. Right? Dude, sometimes the AI in this game makes, like, fantastic choices, and other times it's just like, what are you doing? Okay, that's the real question. Do I re-roll, or do I just take the plus 60% XP? Do I waste 35 grand on a re-roll right now to try to get... I'm not going to waste the re-roll this time. I'm going to just take the XP charm. Rick Grimes! I mean, it's an AI, like... See a taco. Like, it's at the end of the day, it's a game AI. They're not... They can be smart, but a lot of times they aren't. 97.5% of the dex? Oh my god. I'm at like 80-something on this game. There's the experience all I've been waiting for. Thanks. Hey, Derek, thanks for hiring me, dude. There's the experience all I've been waiting on, so I'm definitely taking that. Stab. Thank you for the popular vote, Derek. Keep upgrading. No. Come on. Brother. Give you that. Oh. Let's look at our berries. Okay. I have plenty of most of them. Cool. I have the Pokemon I need. I just don't have the item I need. Oh. Oh, that's right. 180. 180 is the gym leader. Right. Sacred Sword. Excadrill with passive as sturdy would actually be really strong. Like, you just wasted a citrus berry for me, man. He's faster than me now. What is the spin for? This is Pokerogue, no. Aren't you? And there goes a waste of our berries again. The Spinda is a epic shiny, so it gives me +3 luck, which is something we need for getting better rolls after every floor. Luck doesn't affect your immediate roll, but the higher luck you have, the better chance that whatever item appears, it goes up a tier of rarity. So, like, if the whole thing wound up being... If I had maximum luck, which I think is... It was either 14... I think it's 14 is where you can max out your luck. No, you can't. 14 is where you can max out the luck. At 14 luck, which is SSS tier, you have a 1 in 7 chance to upgrade an item at the... Like, when it does the 5 Pokeballs across there, 6, because we have 3 of the golden Pokeballs. No, it tiers up. Spinda, however, because of the way passives are, because of passives being a thing in this game, passives give Spinda simple. And Spinda has access to Contrary as its hidden ability. So I have a Contrary simple Spinda that knows Superpower. So I use Superpower, and rather than losing attack and defense, I get a +2 attack and defense buff. It's a very good Pokemon in this game. It actually helps so well early game. Late game, he just kind of winds up getting blasted. He just gets blasted late game because he can't outspeed anyone. But he's really good early game. So... He gives me luck. Contrarian. Nice. He gives me extra luck for late game, and he's a good help in early game if I have issues with Pokemon early game. He gets access to some pretty fun moves. Like, I have Thief on it right now, so I can steal items. It's a good Pokemon to have around. It's a good Pokemon to have around. Thief is a... It's gonna use Explosion. Gonna use Explosion. Yep, there it is. It's gonna do like 70 damage. That did way more than it should have. How dare you? You paid in cash. Do the math. Do the math. Contrary Simple Spinda is like really good. If I could get Hammer Arm... Yeah, if I could get Hammer Arm on that Spinda as well, that'd be great. +2 speed every time you use it, that would be so strong. Dude, people are gonna run me crap for this. Oh, that's right, I have a 90% chance to not use my item or my berries. So we didn't use either of the Enigma berries. I used the Enigma berry twice, and we didn't use it either time. What about the citrus berries? We didn't use either of them either. That's the thing, is if you just hit Spinda first before there's any setup, he faints. That's the problem, is he doesn't outspeed anyone, so he just faints. It needs time to set up, otherwise it's just out. Sam. I do... What was it? I had... It's a TM, and I think he only gets it through a TM, but I had Drain Punch on him to give him more time to set up in one of the runs, and that did help a lot. So that he could heal himself and then get back to stat boosting. X attack doesn't help me here. There's no big battles within the next 5 floors. Floor 173, still no DNA Splicer. 1 million paid in cash. Do the math. You have Stomping Tantrum, which is going to be an issue. Ooh. Oh, no, he's using all his berries. Oh! I hope that didn't, like, actually consume uses of those berries. That would be annoying. No. I'd be fine with it being on floor 196. I just need it before the Eternatus fight. See, Grillster, you want to know something funny? I have a Pokemon in my party with Triage as a passive ability. I have to re-roll it. I have to. It's a Master Ball tier. We have to re-roll it. I have to re-roll that. Oh, don't worry. He has Leech Life and Horn Leech. Also, you know what other item he has? Or what other ability? Pickup. Because of the... No, you can't. Because of Blacephalon. There's a Blacephalon fight that lets you pick an ability. Like, if Blacephalon picks from, like, a list of 15 abilities, the Blacephalon has the ability in that fight. If you win the fight, you get to yoink that ability, put it on any of your Pokemon. So now I have Pickup on my Parasect. And also Triage as the passive. And Leech Life, Triage, Parasect is insanely good because Parasect has a very good attack stat. 409 on Parasect. It's not a very strong Pokemon. But our speed, we don't need to worry about our speed because we have 2 priorities. Oh, right. I can't get past how slow the game feels, Derek. And I realize that might, like, maybe later in the game you get to move faster. But, like, I couldn't get over, like, I was so annoyed with how slowly I moved. Because my first experiences were 4, and I played some of 4, but then I played a lot of 76. And you can book it in 76. And so I just couldn't, like, I was like, why am I so slow? And I'm like, this is the sprint? Like, this is the run? Okay, please, DNA Splicers. No, probably not. I don't play dating games. Okay, see you digging a hole. Please, please DNA splicers. Oh, I can't re-roll! The multi-lens has an 18 weight. The splicers have a 24. I should have gotten the splicers, but instead I got it re-rolled multi-lens. Dude, 76 is fun. No, starting over on PC, it wasn't an issue. You get so much help to start off with on PC on 76. If you really don't want to start from level 1, you can literally jump start from like level 26. I just started from level 1 and it was still fun again, and I had a great time. So, it re-rolled multi-lens and gave me another multi-lens. It's a higher % chance to get DNA splicers, and I didn't roll it. Level 2000. Jesus Christ. That's actually insane. That's awesome, dude. Yeah. Like, I was so annoyed when I was playing. Because I was trying to record New Vegas for a video, and I'm like, I can't stand how slow I am. Okay. I'm going to give the multi-lens to Zacian because that evades sturdy. That is the biggest perk of multi-lens. Is that it makes it so your attacks hit for 75% damage and then a second strike that does 25%. It gets around sturdy. That is the biggest awesome part about it. And since every Pokemon and their mom has sturdy up here in the mountain, getting around sturdy is a big deal. Plus, if you have a high enough attack stat, you just kind of one-shot anything anyway. We don't lose any damage. That's the thing about multi-lens. You're not losing damage. It is just converting it into separate strikes. Wide lens. You don't have any moves that like have a chance to miss. So I don't need to put wide lens on you. I need to put wide lens either on Parasect because of Crab Hammer, or Dock Spun because of Play Rough. But yeah, like I played 76 for a while again on PC. It is pretty fun. I might get back to it because of fishing. I'll have to see. In the embassy, it's bag or die. Oh, come on. Ooh. I have. Dead as Disco seems fun. The playing as a ghoul thing doesn't appeal to me as much. I'll be honest. It's a cool gimmick, but I don't like that you basically get stuck. It's like if you turn into a ghoul, you have one opportunity to turn back. Otherwise, you're just a ghoul from now. That's not as, like, not as much of something as I wanted to do, but I know how it'd be helpful. Gibble with Meteor Mash, pretty cool. We unlocked Throw also with Meteor Mash, and we got Roost on Arkin. Okay. Or Archin, however you're supposed to say it. Special defense actually helps us here. Because we have a gym battle on the, it'll be the 5th floor of that, so. The fishing, y'all know I really like a game with fishing, okay? That's just the truth. The border and the embassy, it's bag or die. Like, a game has fishing and I'm like sold, you know? Okay, Leppa berries. You can hold Leppas? Chalic berry. Apricot berry. I want to take the berries off of Parasect so I can keep farming more off of Pokemon. Like, if I hadn't taken the Lepa Berries off of him, we wouldn't be able to yoink this Lepa Berry. Pickup is so freaking helpful in this game. Like, I could just infinite berry. Like, as long as, you know, our opponent doesn't have Unnerve, we can just constantly be using berries. Okay, X attack would be nice. We're going to, once again, take the Lepa Berry and move it to somebody else. Nothing else here is helpful, so we'll take X attack. You have Sturdy. Good news, we get around Sturdy because of the secondary strike. That multi-lens is literally only useful for that reason. You can get an extra strike on Sturdy Pokemon. And on boss Pokemon, you can get around the second health bar. They're very helpful. Protein. Ooh. Lepa Berry, move to Spinda. Take the... I could take X Defense, which would be probably a good idea, but we'll put Protein on Zacian. Yeah, basically, yeah. The multi-lens functions like Parental Bond. You get a second hit on any move. And I'm trying to remember, I think you can stack multi-lens? Where is it? You can stack up to 2 or 3 multi-lens, if I remember right. I don't remember if it's... Is that person? Oh, that would make sense why they're nuts. Yeah, that's obsessive behavior right there. Anyone? Zacian has too many of that item. Okay, let's just take the X accuracy. Oh, Winona! Interesting. Oh, I never took that video down, so it should be there still. I think I can easily... Yep, I say I can easily Sword Dance here. Sacred Sword, honestly, should be enough to take out Skarmory. Yep. Ward. I love the elites in Halo. Ward. Pelipper. Didn't even need the second hit there. Hello, Gyarados! Ah, you butt. Oh, it's raining, so you have a setup. Ah! No berries for you. You're gonna switch Pokemon. Or not. Okay. No, I don't. It's been over a month at least. No berries. Behemoth Blade. Yeah! Asmodeus! Saturnus! Beelzebub! Kill! Yeah! Okay, give me DNA Splicers. I know I can't pull them on this floor, but I would like to... Ooh. You're faster. Die, potato. Really? All I stole was a Lepa Berry? Yeah, that's exactly... Ooh, Wasteland. That's exactly what I'm quoting. It's the Steve Harvey video. And, like, so many people had no idea what I was talking about. And it was so frustrating. I'm like, it's kill! Like, I'm like, come on. Behemoth Blade. Huzzah! Ding, 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 ding. Levels. Yeah, a lot of people were like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm like, what? Wait, it's still raining? The rain? That's mildly concerning. The rain's falling the other direction now. It was falling down that way, and now it looks like it's angled this way, like back the other direction. That's bad. That means the winds are circling. We'll take the X speed for the... Oh! We're getting Scarlet Violet E4. That's bad. You're a ground type user. That's not good for me. I think I can get off a Swords Dance here and live. Oh, well, he used Assurance. I can get 2 off now. Yeah, if you use Assurance again... Okay, there's Earthquake. Okay, where's my berries? There's the Citrus Berry. There's the Enigma Berry. There's the Leftovers. Hey, Mega, how you doing? Okay, and now we're getting all of our stat buffs too, by the way. I'm hoping it doesn't keep raining. I would like to go fishing again this week, and I hate fishing in the rain. In Minecraft, you know, you want to fish in the rain because you get extra fish, but Shell Bell, Citrus Berry, Enigma Berry, Leftovers. Behemoth Blade will be not very effective. Sacred Sword against stab. Eesh. I've never heard of them. I'm doing alright, Meg. I'm doing alright. Welcome to the YouTube half of the stream. What's max level on this floor? I think is 188. Or on these 10 floors, on this biome, I should say. Okay, Dawn Fan, Sacred Sword, stab. I was like, even if you have sturdy, I can get around sturdy. No, I'm on TikTok as well. Cabaret with Gothic Rock? That's interesting. Okay, Clodsire out on the field. I don't know. Behemoth Blade will be not very effective because of the ground typing. But Behemoth Blade is 120 base power. Plus our same type attack boost. It's 100 base power. Plus same type attack boost, which is 150. Plus Metal Coat, which adds another 20% on it, which puts us up to 180. Plus our, what was it, +4 or +5? +5 attack. It might still make it through. It did. Oh wait, it wasn't not very effective. What made it? What type made it not very effective earlier? I used steel on a whatever. Okay, I forgot. I forgot that. Okay, so Behemoth Blade work here? No, not from this battle, Mega. From like a battle like 90 floors ago. So it was not very effective and it was confusing. No, it was a not Camerupt. Not Camerupt. 90 floors ago. It wasn't fire. It was something else. It was something else. Because I distinctly remember being like, hold on, I gotta look up some type charts. No, not steel is weak. I want to know what it does, like half damage to. Maybe it was electric type. Maybe it was an electric type Pokemon that I was like, what? I feel like maybe it was water. It might have been a water ground type is what happened. I don't know. It was something stupid. Water, fire, electric, and also steel. Steel hits steel for for not very effective. Was it yesterday? Was that yesterday with the Whiscash like on Juan's team? Is that what it was? It might have been that. It might have been that. I feel like it was a Pokemon where I was like, oh, I didn't. Nobody has a poison move, do they? Nobody has a poison move. We still have X speed, but none of these are great items anyway. So let's take the X speed. That's true. That's true. I think it was last stream. We're still at +5 attack, so I can just Sacred Sword Gudra and be fine. Okay, what? So now we have, there's a Steel type person, a Dragon type person, a Flying type person, and then, are we gonna have to face Ida X special defense, or we can take $4,700? I'm gonna take the special defense buff. Okay, there's the Steel type Poppy. There's no way you don't know Earthquake. Okay, I want to check something. Okay, you still have Citrus and Enigma Berries. That's all I needed to know. They didn't get used. I think I just take the knockout on Kapuraja and don't worry about boosting. Of course he did, dude. I feel like you'd need to have Earthquake on Kapurja. I know, it's been messing with me again, Boba, I know. I would say, yeah, that one might not one-shot. Here, oh, really? Okay, that's an interesting choice there, dude. I thought for sure Steelix would go for 1,000 Waves or maybe Earthquake. Iron Tail's interesting. Bronze on Crunch. Nice! I haven't played Pokemon Go in so long. Oh, the boss is Tinkaton. Okay. Obviously Behemoth Blade here, because it'll be neutral damage. Now it won't be neutral damage, because Terrestrialization's a thing. That is weird, Boba. Well, there goes all my stat boosts. Ouch! Oh, and there's more health. Tap. I forgot it was going to terrestrialize. Pokemon Go got sold? I didn't know that. But again, I haven't been paying attention to Pokemon Go, so... Pass the Lepa Berry on... I want to check. You have 2 citrus berries still. Okay, you still haven't used any of the berries, which is hilarious. Yeah, I mean... Pokemon Go, like, yeah, I assume it's still going. I mean, I get notifications, I just haven't played it. I don't know how many people still play it anymore, but, like, it's still a thing. Plus attack, minus defense. I don't want to put that on Zacian. That makes us, like, if we get hit, yeah, I knew about... I just didn't know when Niantic sold it. I didn't know they sold it. Zacian does not have the defense for me to be doing that. We're gonna buy a Super Pot. And we'll take the critical hit boost. Larry! Flying type Larry. Okay, you're either gonna go for Sky Attack here, or you're gonna... Altaria can get Earthquake. It can get Earthquake. It might go for an Earthquake. Or not, it goes for Floaty Fall and does 4 damage, essentially. Larry, yeah, Larry's super overworked. Crunch. If I remember right, Larry is either a gym leader or an Elite Four member in a fan game as well. Was it Pokemon Too Many Types? They have Larry as a E4 or gym leader in that, I think. I'm gonna go for B with Blade and just guarantee a knockout. Windmill, windmill for the land, turn forever hand in hand. Stab! Okay, E4 on that, yeah. But he's got a third job. Turn forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land, is everybody here? Hold on. Stab! That's good. That's good. The Pokemon Go scene in my town, like, really died out a few years ago. But part of that was because of the people who played it around here. They are Gym Leader and E4 and Scarlet, yeah. In one game, he's doing multiple jobs. No, the Pokemon Go scene in my hometown was just terrible. Terrible. It's the same dude. I should say the same dude. Same couple of dudes. There's like 3 of them. That don't do anything but play that game. And if you play it casually, they go out of their way to like drive across the town to go like take out gyms and stuff if you just happen to take one. They monitor the town to make sure it stays the one team. It is sad, to say the least. I'm like, dude, like, I'm all for you having a hobby, but this is rough. Okay, we're up against Hassel, who's gonna lead with Noivern. Okay. Brown Zacian, is it in Pokemon Go already? Or is it just, are you waiting, like, it won't be added until Go Fest? Dude, for context, when I was, like, even before, like, it started to, like, die off, this dude would, like, monitor the gyms nearest his house. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Hurting myself in confusion did so much damage. Look at the hubbub. Really? Please don't hurt yourself. Thank you. We're gonna use up a Lumberry, but we have a 90% chance to not use the Lumberry, so... In-person events, get it early. Okay. That makes sense. I know they did that a lot, where it's like, oh, but if you go in person to this thing and pay for a ticket, you can get it early. I'm like, no. These aren't the droids you're looking for. No, what I was saying, I was trying to tell a story from when I was, like, younger. I was at the park with some friends, and we were taking the gyms around the park. And every time we got to another gym, we'd notice that the gym that we had just done would get taken over immediately. And we're like, what is going on? Like, is there really somebody following us around the park? And sure enough, there was a dude driving in his car, following the park path to take every gym that we took. Like, following basically directly behind us to go take gyms that we were taking. So we were like, you know what? Screw this guy. We're gonna split up. 2 people go to that one, 2 people go to that one, 2 people go to that one. And if he tries to take it, we're gonna sit there and spam. It was way back when you didn't automatically get the gym if you took it over. Like, if the gym got cleared, somebody could just put a Pokemon in immediately, even if they weren't part of the clearing party. So I think you can assume we just sat there, waited for him to take the gym, and would spam in our Pokemon before he could put his in. Yeah, we got called a lot of not okay words that night. A lot. He screamed. It was very funny. But it was a dude that like worked for the county, so he lost his job because we absolutely snitched on him. We were like, "Hey, your employee was like calling us these words, and we have video." Gone. Like, you tried to like mess with. I was like 17 or 18 at the time. Like, I'm like, you're screaming at children over Pokemon Go. Like, he was yelling about fighting us and all this crazy stuff. I'm like, brother, you need to look at yourself in the mirror right now and just realize this ain't it. Okay, Zacian still hasn't used up its citrus berries somehow. Okay, time for Gita. Okay. You yell at people? You yell at people in the park? I don't think so, you know, like... Oh, I should have swords danced. I could have swords danced. The real question is, do you switch out your Delphox because it's low, or do, okay, you leave it in? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, going around gym to gym, that's fine. That's not the issue. It's the screaming at kids for taking over a gym. That's the issue. Wait, flying? What? Money goes on for miles. Yeah. Like, going around town taking the gyms, that's fine. Like, whatever. That's basically what we were doing. But we were walking around actually, like, having, like, socialization time. And that dude was just driving around in his car alone, screaming at kids. And it still, to this day, makes me laugh. Because I'm just like, dude, that is, like, bottom of the barrel level at, like, activities. That is not something you should be doing. What's up, dude? Dude, that thing has Terapagos' signature ability as its passive? That's actually pretty good. No, this isn't a new song. Say please. Oh no, Miraiden. On these 2 times 2 is 4. Why do you have overheat? And I blow. Let 'em know. Put some money in my life. Hello. This is Let 'em Know. It's off of the Beg or Die, I think. Yeah, it's from 2022. Imagine they gave Miraiden the passive of having Contrary. That'd be so broken. That's what I was saying, like, that's... okay. That's what I don't get, like... We'd see other gyms... or not other gyms, we'd see other players and be like, oh my god, people playing the game, like, let's go say hi. And this dude was like, I will end you. Just saying what to yourself, real straight? Let him know. Okay, floor 191. Oh, dude. If I actually thought about playing the game, I would do that. I would 100% take gyms from work. But the problem was I just wasn't thinking about actually playing the game usually when I was there. I was just vibing. Oh, the contrary Miraidon thing? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I can go look. Hold on. I can look. I appreciate that, Mega. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or you're giving the sub to Bailey, because you should also do that, because Bailey's a good dude. Around GoFest, 4 to 5 hours a day spending time. Really? Spirit Break? Ooh. Okay. Pokédex. Where are... There you are. What is your passive? Yeah, thank you for subbing to the YouTube, Meg. I appreciate you, bud. Neuroforce. Powers up moves that are super effective. Okay. I was here for Miraidon. That's right. Compound Eyes? Yeah, he's here like almost every day. Like, accuracy boost is nice. It's nice. I'm not going to say it's not, but that's kind of... I feel like it's kind of lame for Miraidon. Hey, Froggy. Like, doesn't that just feel kind of lame for Miraidon? Walking Wake has Beast Boost. Like, you're not wrong, Grills, sir, but, like, you have Neuroforce. Oh, no, you have Sharpness! See, Spinda's combo is really fun, but Spinda just kind of sucks. I love Spinda, but he's just not very good. Zekron's passive is Hadron Engine. See, that makes sense. I think Rotom's might be Hadron Engine. I think, if it's not, it should be. But that would make a really fun Rotom, but I'll take the free candy. I'll take the... Ooh, and the IV boosts. No, I'm not taking Iron Valiant right now, but, like, that is some good IV boosts. I hatched an Iron Valiant yesterday, 2 days ago. So... Oh, please. Okay. Oh, actually, let me check your items. Hold on. Do you still have... Okay, 2 Citrus, 2 Enigma Berries. That's what I wanted to double check. Okay. I just want to make sure he still has berries. Okay. Ooh, I take 5,000, or do we take the defense boost? Because then we have extra defense against our rival. I think we take the defense. Oh, yeah. Like, that's the problem, is most of the missing ones are going to be legendary Pokemon, like, realistically, on this game. Ah, dang it. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't knock it out so I could get more candy, but that's fine, dude. I appreciate you, Doc Spun. You're doing a good job, but I really wanted to catch it. I think the only Pokemon with me that will get a ribbon this time will be Boltund and Smeargle if we win. I think they're the only 2 that haven't won this with me yet. Oh, come on, upgrade. Brassnot. Oh. Like, it has use. It's a good move, but, like, okay, I don't like Sandy Shocks. I think Sandy Shocks is a fun Pokemon. It's just not my favorite. It's kind of a funny Pokemon, but it's just not my favorite. Long leg Magneton just feels weird. Bunny. Roaring Moon! Stab! He's faster than me. This is what happens when Zacian's nature ruins our speed, but gives us a lot more special defense. See, the special defense helps us against Eternatus. That's why I'm okay with it. Eternatus is going to use Flamethrower against Zacian, and if we don't have the DNA Splicers, it will kill Zacian. So, I don't need to take the X defense, but it's like the only thing... I just got to re-roll this, because these are terrible drops. I was going to Gonna do, huh? What's up? Crazy. I was crazy once. How much does it cost to re-roll with... I could take leftovers. Those would be helpful. But... we could re-roll it and get it to tier up to a Master Ball tier. And get our DNA Splicers. Big money, no whammies! Big money, no whammies! Please! Son of a... Come on, dude! No! Let's look at the item pool. The healing charm is an 18 weight. Which means it's rarer to get than the DNA Splicers! I'm never gonna get Splicers. I'm never gonna pull the Splicers. No. I'm gonna angrily crank it. What did he say? Nothing, don't worry about it. Anywho. This will, since having the video idea, this will be the 5th time we've got this far since having this video idea. Okay, so you're gonna Fire Terra your Blaziken and try to hit me with a super strong fire type move. However, Dock Spun. And you're stupid enough that you won't switch out and I get a high horsepower. Wow, that did not do as much damage as I was hoping for. Ooh, Focus Energy? That sucks. I have double Soft Sand, so it's so... Really hoping that would do more damage. Hey, yo! Hey, yo, where the sun? Oh, I gotta do that into the mic. Hey, yo, where the sun? There you go, angry mic. I've barely pulled any new shinies since the last time. I got Shiny Snom. You're gonna switch. I have a weird feeling you're gonna switch Mons. I knew it. Body Press. Why don't you go for Waterfall? Go for Waterfall, Dondozo, please. Funny Mike. Sorry, that's funny, Mike, if you've never experienced it. I love that. What am I gonna do? Fight the sun? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, when we roll around to the new game, I can show off some of the shinies. Smeargle might be my favorite shiny that I've pulled. Smeargle's epic shiny. He's black and white. Here, hold on. I'll show you. Hold on. Smeargle, me boy. Look at that. That is such a cool shiny. He's black and white. Like, he's supposed to be like an old cartoon. That's such a good one. I don't know what Smeargle's epic rare shiny looks like. But Spinda's is literally just a reversal of its normal coloration. I do like how it looks, but it's literally just the normal colors in reverse. Boltund, I caught that this play through. Pokerogue on classic mode is a 200 level cap. On endless, there's, as far as I know, it just keeps going and there's no level cap. I don't really play endless ever, but Boltund, yeah, it's just the basic shiny. That is the rare shiny of Parasect. I like it because it feels like the original, but like more, it pops more almost. Like it feels nicer. I haven't pulled shiny Zacian yet, even though we hatched another Zacian. And, oh, that's the whole team. And I haven't pulled Shiny Darkspun somehow. Okay. Body press. That's quad, super effective. Yeah! Swellow on the field. Probably does 100. Yep, 100 damage. We pop a Citrus Berry. It didn't get used. Awesome. Headlong Rush, really? I always love that her regional bird becomes a boss Pokemon. Like, that's so funny. It's like, really? A boss Swellow? Okay, what else you got? Blaziken back on the field. High horsepower. Blaziken's out. Darkspun is actually such a good Pokemon. I love Darkspun. Dondozo back on the field. Dondozo's out. Rayquaza on the field. Now here's the real question. Okay, you can't use a Dragon-type move on me, but you could use Extreme Speed or Dragon Ascent. You don't have a... Oh, wait, no, there's some items off screen, so you probably do... Do you have a Lumberry? I'm not seeing Lumberry in your berry part of the list. I could burn. I think we just go... I'm just going to go straight for the play rough. You have Earthquake. Okay. That didn't do much. Oh, no, not the Isaac. Isaac and his Isaac lived alone in a small Isaac on an Isaac. Isaac kept to Isaac, drawing Isaacs and Isaacs. Sorry, I love that meme. Oh, there goes the Enigma Berry pop. Okay. Oh, wait. Does he have Unnerve? He might have Unnerve. I wasn't paying attention. He does. Okay. He does have Unnerve. Okay. I am going to Sizzly Slide and burn. I am actually live on YouTube instead of Twitch right now. YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, that's an epic shiny ray. That is an epic, or not epic, a rare tier shiny ray. My apologies. I'm going to switch to Zacian. That did a lot, but we're okay. Yeah, I still get HP back every turn. Even without our being able to pop our berries, I still get HP back. Oh, that's right. We get a second hit. I love how it's just both sides be like, no berries for you. Just gonna crunch to finish him off. Yeah, dude. Okay, good. Oh, nope, there goes the Enigma Berry. I was trying not to pop the berries, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think I should first Hyperpot Darkspun. We're gonna need I Hyperpotted Zacian on accident. It's fine. That's annoying. Hardy Mint just makes it balanced. We don't need to do that. Block Rarities reroll. Why? It has a 5 weight! It's literally 4... It's almost 5 times as rare as the Splicers! What do you mean? Dude! That is the second rarest item in the tier. I'm losing my mind. It's not lucky. I'm gonna take it, okay, because the Egg Voucher Premium is awesome. I'm gonna take the item, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. Okay, you take the Lancet, take the Starf, take the Ganlin. Oh, you have too many Ganlin. Doxone, you take the Ganlin. Everyone's got citrus berries. Take the lychee berries. Everyone's full of lumberries. Oh, I'm sad. That is just so crazy. We pull the premium voucher. Okay. Got another citrus berry. I could take the Soul Dew, which would be funny, but I need to re-roll. Come on, please. It really. Let's look at Zacian's stats now, because they're going to be funny, by the way. Yeah, that's the slowest Zacian I've ever seen, but 830 special defense. So... I should have taken the X speed, to be honest. You are gonna Behemoth Blade that one, and you are gonna Play Rough that one. I cannot believe that. Ouch. Oh no! Why do you have Destiny Bond? Destiny Bond! Good thing I have money. And I'm just gonna buy a revive, but oh my god. Get in the ball. Get in the ball! Come on, that is the least you can do right now, is just get in the ball. After that BS. Get in the ball! You are on no HP! Get in the ball! Get in the ball. Finally. Ooh, +2 attack is perfect. That's actually awesome. Yep, spend 12 grand on a max revive that I didn't want to spend. Take the X attack. I feel like I shouldn't use Zacian for this turn, because I feel like we're going to get Destiny Bonded again. No, okay, good. Good, good. Drink iced coffee. Hasty is plus speed minus defense. Don't really want to do that right now. If I lock the rarities, it costs 11 grand to reroll. If I lock the rarities, we can no longer reroll. That is another playthrough without Splices. Zacian already has a reviver. So does Reviver Seed not work when it's a Destiny Bond? That is interesting. Hello, Eternatus. Yes, it's time once again for me to fight you without my objective achieved, which is super cool for me. So happy about it, dude. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to be disappointed again. So let's Swords Dance. You outspeed me now, though, so that's annoying. There's my health back with the Enigma Berry. Swords Dance again. I'm literally going to get all that health back. Yep, there it is. Literally got it all back, dude. And Behemoth Blade. I'm going to get it all back again. Because I have the berry pouches. The berry pouches are broken. That is insanely strong. The berry pouches, that is strong. That did, like, nothing. I don't know, Boba. I do not know. Man, that did literally nothing. Okay, you are going to set him on fire. Good news, you have a Lumberry, a Citrus Berry, and you have, whatever the other thing was. Oh, you having leftovers, like, you... Oh, it yoinked my multi-lens now. That sucks. Dude, I see TikTok shop stuff all the time. It's annoying. Him stealing my leftovers sucks. Oh, no! He used Recover. Did you see that giant jump there? There goes the black glasses. He took so much damage, the game didn't know how to register it for a second there. Okay, now what? What item did you take that time? Wide lens. No! Oh wait, I have a Lumberry. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Welcome back, welcome back. There's Shellbell, there's the Lum, there's the Citrus, there's the Lepa, there's the Enigma Berry. It's like, I'm just back up to full HP again already. No! You stole my Reviver Seed? No! 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 Oh, I better not be allowed to use that. You... Oh my god, that's so buns. Oh wait, but he lost all of his stat boosts. Nope, didn't find him, and now we're on the final fight. See? But now... Oh, that's annoying that you took that. But, now he doesn't have any of his stat boosts, and these are going to do crazy good damage. He lost his defense boost. No more defense boost means high horsepower takes off over a bar, and Behemoth Blade finishes. The Reviver Seed let him survive one more turn, two more turns, but Yay, we beat the game again! Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I beat the game! Again! Without the DNA splicers! Yay! Once we got Zacian, I've literally beat the game 4 more times. Yamper got its first, and so did Smeargle. I'm just not getting the item that I need to do my thing that I want to do. Oh, that's right. I had a Pikachu the one time. That's why that is the entire reason why I get... Oh, they all have different passives. Wait. Whoa, hold on. Normal Pikachu has Electric Surge. Oh, that's not what I'm about to do. That one's Co-Star, Iron Fist, Queenly Majesty, Misty Surge, Tinted Lens, and Libero. Oh my gosh. No. Egg time. Yeah, dude, oh my god. Oh, that's right. Articuno won the game with us one time because we caught an Articuno during that one Zacian run. Let's look at who all has won the game now with me. We've got Pikachu. Hey, Gabriel. Pikachu, Paris. Paris has been there for 3 of them, I think. Bellsprout, forgot you were there for one. Articuno. Technically, it gave us Pichu as well. Because I won with, I think, was it a part? It might have been a partner Pikachu. It was either a cosplay Pikachu or a partner Pikachu. Houndour, we had once. Stantler is a weird year, but Smeargle, I had Linoon twice. Spinda. That's right, Latios was there. Zoroark. Thundurus. Tapu Lele was there once. Yamper. Zacian. Fido's been there several times. And Alolan Grimer was there the first time. I'm doing alright. What's up, Danny? I don't. I love how Alolan Grimer's shiny. It's just normal Grimer. Just Cantonian Grimer. Candy upgrades. I can buy an egg for you, possibly get new egg move, or, you know, a shiny, or I can save up and reduce cost for Fido. Zacian is, like, as upgraded as possible. In terms of, like, it has its passive and it has its candy upgrades, like, where it only costs 7 instead of 9. But we're good. Get rid of Bite for Magical Torque. But I have no shinies on it, which sucks. I know the game, I haven't played it. Oh, no, I don't have ADHD. No, the Pikachu has different forms. The cosplay Pikachus are from what? Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, I think? I think it's Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. So there's tough cosplay, normal Pikachu. This one's called cosplay Pikachu, but it doesn't have, like, an outfit. And then there's also partner Pikachu, but apparently I haven't caught partner Pikachu. Apparently I haven't caught partner Pikachu, but partner Pikachu's in the game, just like partner Eevee is in the game. I think partner Eevee has... Where is it at? There. Its passive is pickup. Oh, that's right. Gigantamax Eevee has Protean. That's what it is. I did a solo run of the entirety of Soul Silver. That was probably my hardest challenge I've ever done. No faints. Solo run of the entirety of Soul Silver with nothing but a Houndoom. that would be the hardest one I've ever done. Including the red battle at the very end of the game with nothing but a Houndoom. Oh, it was a solo no-death run with nothing but a Houndoom. Essentially a solo Nuzlocke. Oh, that's right. I was going to show off all the shinies. So yeah, these are the only shinies I have. 23. I've gotten 23 shinies. Paris, Bellsprout, Goldeen, Smeargle, Spoink, Spinda, Turtwig, Chingling, Cottony, Thundurus, Skiddo, Fido, which I actually really like that one. I never use it, but it does look nice. Squovit, which I've actually caught 2 of, because I found 2 separate wild shiny Squovits in this game. I found like 3 or 4 shinies in the wild, and 2 of them are Squovit. Yamper was one that I found in the wild. Cramorant was a hatch. Snom was a hatch. Morpeko was a hatch. Obviously, Dracozolt was a hatch. I think Lechonk was a wild. I think that was the 4th wild shiny was Lechonk. Varoom was a hatch. Alolan Grimer was a hatch. Same with Galarian, Yamask, and Hisuian Zord. How long did that Nuzlocke take me? I don't know. Dude, that was 2018? Like end of 2018, early 2019. I stopped playing it halfway through because I was posting it to like my Instagram, because that was when I like basically mainly did Instagram stuff. I had started streaming at that point, but like I did a lot of posting on Insta. And it wasn't getting a lot of interaction, so like I kind of just been done with it. And but then the dog, my pet dog that I had named my Houndoom after for the run, passed away. And I was like, I gotta go back and finish that. And so I went back and beat the whole game. It's 2025, and I said it was the end of 2018, so no, not 8 years ago. End of 2018. Sorry, end of 2018, beginning of 2019. I think I did say it wrong. End of 2018, beginning of 2019. Because my dog passed away December 26th of 2018. Oh, good, great. Good, Gabriel. That's good. What else was I gonna do here? I don't have enough to reduce... Actually, let's check that. All that I've caught. I want to see the ones that I can unlock. There's nothing that I can unlock right now. Oh, okay. These are the ones that I can unlock their cost reduction right now. Zigzagoon can get cost reduction. Okay. I was thinking... I can't unlock any passives right now. I was thinking I could search by, like, or instead of and. I can't. Okay. Hey, Brady. Yeah, 6 to 7. Hello, Brady! Do I want to keep running Zacian, or do I want to actually just, like, switch it up? Because, like, I want to keep running Zacian solely for, because I know he's good for the thing. Technically, I could also run Melton. But Melton doesn't really work. My favorite is Crystal. Followed close second, sometimes actually first, is Emerald. Those are definitely up there for me. The best Pokemon games are always the ones that combine the versions. Those are the best ones. Because at the end of the day, version exclusives are annoying. It's like, oh yeah, sorry, you happen to be in this version of the game, so Vulpix just don't appear. Like, it's a Pokemon from that region, and it doesn't exist because you're in the one timeline where you just can't find it. That annoys me. Version exclusive Pokemon annoy me. Legendaries, whatever. Those can be version exclusive so that each of the legendaries gets their own game, whatever. But version exclusives are so annoying. Because it's like, what are you saying that this Pokemon that is found in this region, discovered in this region, what do you mean I can't catch it? So, like, Crystal's great. Emerald's great. Platinum's great. They stopped doing, like, a third one. They stopped doing the third game after Platinum. Because they had Black and White, but then they had Black 2, White 2, which still had version exclusives. Then they had X and Y, no Z, and they made Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, no Delta Emerald. They made Sun and Moon, which Sun and Moon had the feature where you could flip to the other dimension and catch other version exclusives, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if it was just it switched it from day to night, or if it actually went to, like, the moon dimension from the sun dimension. But, because it's been way too long since I played them. But if I remember right, you could catch version exclusives doing that. Which, so those ones, I was like, that's a nice feature. Generation 8, Sword and Shield, went right back to the thing that I was annoyed about. Sword and Shield had tons of version exclusives. Then the DLCs came out, and I genuinely don't even know if that, like, fixed the version exclusive thing or if it made it worse. Because I didn't play it because I was so annoyed with the fact that they were doing paid DLC on a Pokemon game. I was so mad. And then Scarlet and Violet had tons of version exclusives. Like, literally an entire area filled with version exclusives. What's up, Cryolux? An entire area filled with version exclusives. Which was just super annoying. Like, getting a hold of all the other Paradox Pokemon, if I wasn't a content creator, it would not have happened. It would not have happened. The only reason I got the rest of my version exclusives on Violet was because I streamed, like, finishing up the Pokédex, and people came into stream that were like, oh my god, I have this, I will trade you. If you catch this Pokemon, I will trade you for it. I'm like, perfect. It's the only reason I finished the Dex on that game. Was because I streamed myself trying to get the last few. Version exclusives are the worst. They are the worst. There's no real reason for it other than making people buy a second game. No, it's not the morning for me. It is 2:46 p.m. 14 minutes left on stream. The DLC just made it worse. Of course it did. So, hold on. Okay. Back to what I was initially talking about with the Pokemon on the screen here. I'm gonna pause the music so I can think while I'm talking about this, okay? So, and I'm actually gonna pull up the script that I was working on for a video I was working on. Okay. I actually scripted out some parts for a video because I wanted to make sure I wasn't stumbling over all my words. So let me look. When I started filming for this video, I discovered that between hold on. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure I counted right. Between the two ways we can do this, between the two ways that this thing can be achieved that I'm trying to do. There are 46 Pokemon combinations that can do this. 28 of them involve, well, technically 29, involve Darkspawn. They involve combining Darkspawn with a Pokemon. 18 of them include Heatran. Now, one of those is an overlap because one of the combinations can be Darkspawn Heatran. But there are, as long as I found every Pokemon that could do it, there are essentially then 46 combinations. 46. When I started filming this, I was capable of doing a whopping 11 combinations for this strategy. 11 combinations. That is it. I still don't have Heatran, so there are immediately 18 combinations that I cannot do. I'm gonna restart the music because I got past the part that I thought I was gonna stumble over. It's been a week at least. It's been at least a week since I had this idea. When I started filming it, I had 11 options. We are now up to let's see what Skarmory counts. So essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, not you, 17, plus Onyx, because Onyx doesn't start as a steel type. So we're up to 18. I've unlocked 7 more. No, not months. I just had this idea a week or so ago, and I've yet to pull DNA Splicers ever since. The run that gave me this idea, I pulled DNA Splicers on that run. That's what's annoying to me, is I won the game with a DNA fusion Pokemon, and that is what gave me the idea of attempting this, and I have not pulled Splicers since. What's my opinion on Xenoverse? I haven't played Xenoverse. I don't think I've played Insurgents at all. But I know I haven't played Xenoverse. Morning in a suit. How are you doing, dude? Welcome back. I know you have... I feel like it's been a minute since you've been streamed. It's been a couple of weeks at least since you stopped by. But I know you've been in the Discord. At least I swear to God I saw you in the Discord the other night. I don't think I've played Insurgents. I'm gonna look that up quick. Hold on. Did I play Pokemon Insurgents? No, I have not. Okay, that looks sick. It looks fun. I have not played it yet. And I know I've seen gameplay of Xenoverse, and that one does look good. I'm a big fan of all Pokemon fan games. They are great. Pokemon fan games are my bread and butter. I think fan games typically have way more effort put into them as compared to official releases anymore. And that's what's entertaining about them, is you can feel that somebody gave a crap while designing it. That is my biggest issue with Nintendo. Changes the Pokemon's type depending on terrain. Ooh. That's my biggest issue with Nintendo, is I feel like they don't care at all. Especially considering when you look at what Game Freak is capable of when they are not being actively hampered by Nintendo. You see the newest Game Freak release? That thing looks amazing. It's when they're not getting pressed by Nintendo, they can make insanely good games. It looks great. And it's like, well, why does that look so good when we can't get that on other stuff? Nintendo. It's just the truth. For Xenoverse and Insurgents. If you want some good fan games, Reborn. The people that make Pokemon Reborn have 2 other games besides Reborn. Those are good. They are tough, but they are good games. They're dark, they have good storylines, like, they're great. Really enjoyed that. We could do, I think, Duraludon combined with Fido was one that I can do. But what are your abilities? Halves its weight, doubles its weight, ignores effects of opposing Pokemon's abilities, and moves that draw and moves. Oh, interesting. And it can get filtered. Reborn is the inspiration for Resurgence. I wouldn't doubt it. Reborn's been like a thing for forever. You haven't been? I swear that you... Were you just... Okay, maybe I'm thinking of something else then. How rare are DNA splicers? Oh, okay. I went over this earlier, but I can go over it again. So, I have the item pool pulled back up. Thank you for the rose, by the way, in a suit. I have the rarity pulled up here. So, this... It is difficult, but it is fun. It is very difficult. I've played a lot of Reborn. So, on a normal roll, I'm gonna pause music again. I want you guys to be able to hear me like perfectly for this. On a normal roll, you have a 0.1% chance of getting a Master Ball tier item. A 0.1% chance. That means for every 1,000 item rolls, you will get 1 Master Ball tier item. 1. I'm going to pull up my calculator quick so we can see how rare, like how likely that actually would be in a match, like in a run. So the first 50 floors, you are only getting 3 rolls, unless you re-roll, you are only getting 3 rolls per roll. The first 50 rolls. Or well... Not actually, because you don't get one every 10 floors. You don't get one, so you actually only get 45 floors worth of loot in the first 50. So that would be 45 times 3, because you only get 3 items for the first 50 floors. The next 50 floors you get 4. The next 50 floors you get 5. And then the next 50 floors you would get 6. Now, you don't get any rolls every 10 floors, which means on every 50 chunk, you are missing out on 5 floors worth of rolls, which means every single one of these becomes a 45 times a number rather than a 50 times the number. So realistically, and there are certain floors that give you very specific rolls. There are certain floors that are guaranteed to give you a rogue tier item or better, or some of them that are guaranteed for great or better, ultra or better, so that would factor in. But if we ignore that, because that'll be like an insanely complicated thing, you have 810 rolls. In an average run, you are doing 810 rolls. You can lose extra rolls because of mystery events, or you can actually gain like better rolls because of certain mystery events. But the average would essentially be 810 if you're not re-rolling constantly, and if you're not getting mystery encounters. You get 810. So on average, you are not rolling a Master Tier Ball item. Master Ball tier item, not Master Tier Ball. Jesus. You are not rolling a Master Ball tier item on your average playthrough, because it is that low. However, if you do manage to roll it, you have a 24 out of 104 chance to roll the DNA splicers. So if you hit the 1 in 1,000, you then have it winds up being 23.1%. So a little better than a 1 in 5 chance of rolling the DNA splicers then. However, you also, and it's not on this page, it's on the shiny odds page, you get a boost from your shiny percentages. You get an extra chance to get better rolls when you have better shine. Up to SSS tier, which gives you a 1 in 7 chance on every ball to re-roll for a higher tier. 1 in 7. So that means when you're getting up to the point where you're rolling 6 items at a time, each one of them has a 1 in 7 chance to go up a tier. What's the problem with that? The problem is that if they all keep rolling just Pokeballs, you have a 1 in 7 chance to go up to Great Ball, then a 1 in 49 because obviously it's stacking. If you start in a Pokeball, you have 1 in 7 to go up to Great, technically 1 in 49 to go up to Ultra. Then from Ultra to Rogue, it's another 1 in 7. So that winds up being, that'd be 343. And then from Rogue to Master, on top of that, is a 1 in... Oh god, that's a lot of math. 2100 plus... It'd be 2380... 2401, I think, is what it was. 2401 is what it would wind up being. 1 in 2,421, or 1 in 2,401 chance of an item tearing up from Pokey to Master. 7 times 7 is 49 times 7, 343 times 7. Yep, 2401. So realistically, the odds are extremely, extremely low. On a average roll, on a normal roll, with no tearing up being considered, you have a basically 1 in 5,000 chance of just outright pulling DNA splicers. Bad. It's bad. Not a good chance. So our best odds are to basically just farm for better shiny Pokemon and hope for the best. So we gotta run our norm. Oh wait. Ooh, I can actually change your nature. Plus speed, minus defense. We're just gonna do quirky because I don't want the minus defense on you. That is what has gotten us like close to eliminated several times. And I want the maximum like shiny odds. So we bring Spinda, and we bring Smeargle, and we bring Paris again because I want the maximum luck. It's already 3, so like I realistically shouldn't start another one, but we're gonna load it up and save it because I spent 30 minutes just talking. But we also now have Magical Torque on Zacian, so that is going to make this infinitely better. We have better IVs, and now we have Magical Torque. So, like, that is actually huge. Alright. But I do think on that note, because I spent literally half an hour talking right there, I am going to call it. I'm going to keep filming for this video until I get the thing that I need. And I'm just going to keep trying because I really want to see if it'll actually, like, do what I think it's supposed to do. I really want to see. But on that note, I've been IBS Gaming. I'll see you guys later tonight, 7 p.m. United States Eastern Time. That is when? 4 hours from now. So I'll see you guys then. Adios. Au revoir. See ya.